Assalamualaikum, this is me, Mohammad Farooq Qureshi, an student of Rehan School and AI Teachers Training Bootcamp. So today is a task of conversation with GPT. So let's go ahead. Hello GPT.
Hey there, how's it going? What's on your mind today?
Okay, so today is a discussion about the future of work, that how remote jobs are changing the world.
Absolutely, that's a really fascinating topic. Remote work has definitely transformed how we approach jobs, productivity, and even work life balance. Is there any specific angle or aspect you're most curious about?
Okay, so now tell me that what actually the remote job is to the audience, that they can understand what actually the remote job is. Okay, so tell me that what actually the remote job is to the audience.
Sure, a remote job is basically a position where you don't have to be physically present in a traditional office. Instead, you can work from anywhere, like your home, a co working space, or even while traveling. It often relies on digital communication tools like video calls, chat apps, and cloud based software to keep everyone connected and productive. It really offers flexibility and can help companies tap into a global talent pool.
Like this can be very useful, that you don't have to go to any kind of office or a boring place, and you don't have to spend a lot of money for making it beautiful, that a person can easily sit wherever he want in a very comfortable zone, and start working, start discussing, start connecting people, that how they are learning and what they are learning, teaching them that what to do, giving them instructions about the task, the things, the goal, or about the personal jobs or XYZ. So this is very good task, right?
Absolutely. It definitely brings a lot of convenience and flexibility. You can create your own ideal workspace, and it can also cut down on commuting time and expenses. Plus, it opens up a lot of opportunities for collaboration across different time zones and cultures. It's definitely a win win for many people and companies.
Now tell me that what is the difference between the ancient time, that people's ancient, I won't say ancient time, but the time when people's were going to the offices, and as now that mostly people's went to their offices into 9 to 5 jobs, and they start working there. This is like this is a specific place for working, and at home you can't start doing working, but in the digital time, in the social media, in the technological time and developmental society, there are remote jobs who can fulfill the lack of work at they can work there they can work it at home, and this will very useful and very comfortable for the people who are doing all these things. So now tell me that what is the difference behind about between these two.
Absolutely. There's a big contrast between the traditional office based work model and the modern remote work model. In the past, people were mostly required to be physically present at a specific workplace, which meant commuting, fixed working hours, and often a more rigid structure. On the other hand, remote work is all about flexibility. It allows individuals to choose their own schedules, work from different locations, and often have a better work life balance. Plus, technology and digital communication tools have really bridged the gap, making it easier to collaborate and stay connected no matter where you are. It's definitely a huge shift in how we approach work nowadays.
Now tell me that how can they you know stepping up the society towards the success, how can they how can they are going ahead towards the success.
Great question. As society embraces remote work and flexible models, it can lead to outcomes. For one, it can increase productivity since people can work during their most productive hours and in environments where they feel comfortable. It also helps in tapping into a diverse talent pool as companies can hire from different regions and backgrounds, which can foster innovation and creativity. Moreover, remote work can lead to better work life balance, reducing burnout, and improving overall well being, which in turn boosts long term success. It also encourages sustainable practices like less commuting and reduced carbon footprint. So, in essence, by adopting these modern work models, society is moving towards greater efficiency, inclusivity, and overall success.
Okay, so tell me that if a student want to learn a lot of things so with whom he can take all these things from a person, from a teacher who is doing remote job, or from a teacher who is physically present in the class. So which can be very reliable for him?
That's a great point. Both remote and in person teachers have their own unique strengths. A remote teacher often brings a lot of flexibility, access to global resources, and can leverage digital tools to create interactive and engaging learning experiences. On the other hand, an in person teacher can provide immediate face to face interaction, hands on guidance, and a more personal connection. Ultimately, the most reliable source depends on the learner's preferences and needs. Some people thrive in a virtual environment, while others benefit more from the direct interaction of a classroom. In many cases, a blend of both, like hybrid learning, can be the most effective approach. It really comes down to what works best for the individual learner.
So, if ask that to suggest me that which job is best for teaching at school or for doing remote job, the same thing that teaching, the same profession, but the source is that remote job or is that physically present. So, which can you suggest me that this can be very easy and reliable for you or very innovative for me?
It really depends on what you're looking for and what you value most. If you enjoy direct face to face interaction, building strong personal connections with students, and having a structured environment, then teaching in a physical school setting might be more fulfilling. It can also provide a sense of community and immediate feedback. On the other hand, if you value flexibility, the ability to work from anywhere, and potentially reach a wide audience, then remote teaching could be a great fit. It also offers a lot of autonomy and the chance to integrate innovative tech tools into your lessons. Ultimately, it comes down to your personal preferences, lifestyle, and career goals. Both paths can be incredibly rewarding and impactful in their own ways.
So tell me that why remote job is important. As you have said that this is like a comfort zone. As I am telling you that this is a very easy for teaching. But how remote job came into being and why it is important that lot of peoples in the how much the peoples are doing remote job work in the society in the world, that what is the ratio of physical teachers or of remote job teachers or others like who are doing remote job. So which job is increasing the day by day?
Absolutely. Remote work really became prominent thanks to advancements in technology like high speed internet, cloud computing, and collaboration tools. Over time, the COVID 19 pandemic really accelerated the shift toward remote jobs as many companies had to adapt quickly. The importance of remote work lies in its flexibility and accessibility. It allows people to balance their work and personal life better, reduces commuting time and costs, and also opens up opportunities for people in remote or underserved areas. It also helps companies tap into a wider talent pool, increasing diversity and innovation. In terms of numbers, the proportion of remote workers has definitely grown. Before the pandemic, remote work was relatively niche, but now a significant percentage of the workforce, especially in knowledge based industries, works remotely at least part of the time. Some studies suggest that a large portion of people, particularly in tech, education, and certain professional services, are now working remotely or in hybrid models. So the trend is definitely toward more remote work, and it's becoming an increasingly important part of the global workforce.
So do the peoples can turn their jobs, can turn their jobs into the remote job, which can be reliable and cheerful for them, that this they enjoy it in a new way, like students of classmate also enjoy when there is a computer classes on the line. So
Absolutely. A lot of traditional jobs can be adapted to remote work, especially those that rely heavily on digital communication, knowledge sharing, and collaboration. For instance, teaching, consulting, writing, customer support, and many administrative roles can be done remotely. The key is leveraging technology effectively and adapting workflows to fit a remote environment. When it comes to teaching, for example, remote classes can be interactive and engaging using multimedia, virtual breakout rooms, and real time collaboration tools. This can make learning enjoyable and dynamic for students, much like in person classes. Moreover, remote work can also lead to more personalized and flexible learning experiences. People can learn at their own pace, access resources from anywhere, and enjoy a more flexible schedule. In short, with the right tools and mindset, many jobs can be effectively turned into remote roles, and that can.
okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. This is a little conversation with GPT about remote jobs. So thank you so much. If you like this video, so kindly share it, subscribe it, and thank you so much.